Yo YouTube, what's up? Mijoler here. Lately I got a few comments on my YouTube that people ask what keybinds I use in the game of Fortnite. That is my main game since 2017. Let me begin where it all started. I started playing Fortnite on my PlayStation 4 somewhere in December 2017 on a big television. There was no battle pass or seasons. It was just Fortnite beta that was loading into my screen. I fell in love with this game in my first drop on the island. The pressure it has when you're dropping with 100 real people on one island was wow. It's what is now probably 50 real people, 50 AIs, somewhere in between that, if you join the public game of course. But this game hit different. Like all the other games I played, it was so stressful to get that first victory royale. Can imagine. But I played 6 years of Counter-Strike 1.6 that most of you guys probably never heard of or you never played. I'm kind of feeling old now. But this game I played on computer when I was still going to school. I remember when I came home from school, that's the first thing I want to do is to play Counter-Strike with my friends online. The first person shooter that I was really decent on in that time. Then I started to play World of Warcraft, like I think everybody knows it. It's a massive online game that let me fall in love in a virtual world that you can play like you wanted to play. One day you're feeling like playing PvE, the other day you want to play PvP, or maybe you wanna AFK in like a major city like Storm into Orgrimmar. But let's get back to Fortnite. After all, you're here for my keybinds, not my lore of gaming. Maybe I can make a video about that if you guys like this video. So where was I? Oh yeah, 2 years later, when I dropped for the first time on this island called Fortnite, I bought the pro version of the PlayStation 4 to improve my skills on console. For the first time I bought a new monitor and a Razer controller with 2 paddles on the back. That's catching some dust now. But I bought that PlayStation just for handle the graphics. That was the only thing I thought about, the graphics. After 6 months of playing on that console, the pro version, I wanted to play on computer again, like the good old days. I played on all kind of consoles like Nintendo, Sega, Atari. But like I said, that's maybe for our next video. My parents and my little brother supported me and helped me for this PC. The one I'm still playing on, by the way. It has a 3060 RDX Ti in it. In that time it was a big deal. I play now almost 3.5 years back on the computer. But there was one problem. I'm a right-hand writer in real life. But if I'm on PC, my mouse is in my left hand. I'm a lefty on computer. That's because my dad is a lefty. And when we were young, the mouse was on the left side of the keyboard. So when we may play a game in that time, back in the days, the mouse was always on the left side of the keyboard. That's why I still do this. It's like you've been born with that skill. But now I'm starting to make some YouTube content, some videos, some shorts, like 7 months ago, and it's going really good. Just hit a 10k subscribers, where I can't thank you enough for. And a lot of people asking in the comments, what's wrong with your keybinds? Let me tell you this. My mouse is in my left hand, and I'm moving around with my arrow keys. Don't judge me. I still got that old school vibe in me. For jumping in game I use my right shift. That's pretty close to my arrow keys, like all my other bindings as well. I reload my guns with enter, picking up stuff with end, sprinting with spacebar, toggle pickaxe with my middle mouse key, pinging or marking with my insert key, going to my inventory with dot. Yeah, I need to have a numeric on my keyboard or else I'm screwed. And most of the time I'm playing zero build, but I can play build as well. But that's the hard part of the story. That's because of the building. I can't crank like all these kids do in these days.
Yo, Maz, do a first five predict.
And And after all, I'm just here because I really like playing Fortnite with the guys, meeting up with strangers and randoms, have deep conversations or a good laugh, just having fun playing this game. But when I'm in build, I use the 0 key to build a stair. I use the 1 key for placing walls, the 4 key for a floor, and the 2 key for placing a cone. And yes, I'm editing with page down. So that's the hard part of building. I do everything with my right-handed pinky. Most of the people I met try to get like an understanding of how I play this game and why I'm using this keybind. But let me tell you this, it's in my head and muscle memory doesn't like the switching up. I hope you guys get an understanding now on how my keybinds are. Maybe I helped some lefties with these keybinds. If you got some tips and tricks, maybe the lefties or the normal right-handed gamers, please leave a comment. Thanks for watching this video and see you on the next Fortnite video, or maybe my game lore if people like this video. Toodaloo!